What's up? So this is going to be a reading for my motherfucking Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cross watchers are most definitely welcome. This is going to be for the month of December. This is going to be a love reading, okay? General love reading, okay? My name is Aries. Some of you might know me as my stage name, Scott Santana, but fuck all that shit, girl, okay? Because we are here to get into this reading, okay? Time and energy is fluid. This shit could already happen. It could be happening now. It could happen next week from now, okay? This could be your energy, your person's energy, your mama energy, girl, whoever energy you feel like this is for. Please send in this fucking video, because one thing that we're not going to do is try to force this shit to resonate when it's sure hell motherfucks don't, okay? That is the whole purpose of booking a personal alignment reading, which you can go to my website, thetarotgang.com, down in the description box below to go ahead and book. And please keep in mind, if you want an emergency session done, then pay the emergency fee, okay? Otherwise, book and normal procedure as whatever, right? Normal process as possible, right? Let me see. Divine anything means of God, okay? So if you hear me say divine anything within this video, please know that divine means God. God is light and love, okay? So therefore, a divine masculine does not mean boyfriend, nor will they ever be toxic, okay? That's what you call a karmic, and just because you watch a tarot video doesn't make you a divine feminine, okay? So unless otherwise stated, please practice discernment, okay? And know that God would have already confirmed to you whether or not you're truly a divine feminine or have a counterpart, even before meeting said counterpart or watching this video, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading, okay? So let's just take a look at the overall energy of this month, okay, Aries? What do we have as the overall energy for Aries for the month of December in regards to love? What is the overall energy? Okay, so we have to the sea. All right, child, what is going on? It's so hot in here, y'all. It is so hot. All right, so we have to the sea, right? Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. There are points in a relationship where you have to decide with the flow, where you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. So the overall energy for December is basically just saying relax. Relax, go with the flow, allow things to happen naturally. Don't try and force a relationship where there is none, or don't try to force a relationship because God has shown you that XYZ is going to happen. If God has shown you anything, or if you feel like in your gut, okay, this might be your person, or, you know, something popping might come out of this situation, then allow that shit to happen naturally. You forcing shit is only going to delay things, okay? So this is a time where you need to just chill out, find some other business to get wrapped up in, and just let things naturally take its course, okay? So I have switched up the way that I do my reading style now, at least for monthlies, just to make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more engaging, and a little bit more information, you know, a lot more clarification. All right, let me figure out what the fuck the spread is. Okay, she is unprepared, okay? Unprepared. All right, so, okay, so we're going to take a look at your past, your present, your future, your advice, your influences, your obstacles, and outcomes, right? All right. Okay. So we have your past. Uh-oh. Child, let's do it again. Okay. We have your present. Okay. Then your future, your advice, your influences, your obstacles, and then your outcome. Okay, your outcome conclusion. All right. Chad, I ain't got enough room on this damn desk. I ain't got no room on this damn desk. Let me move y'all back a little. Wanna be with you around 2 of this lockdown. Okay. All right, so for your past, okay, so for your past, we have to be fair. So I feel like maybe in the past, you know, there was a lot of giving and giving and giving and giving. And, you know, I feel like there was a lot of wavering in your past, and I feel like that probably leads to the feeling of, like, why now you're in a space of, like, I want to be unwavering. Like, I don't want to basically become somebody's welcome mat, because I feel like maybe in the past you waited and waited and waited for opportunity that never came. Or, you know, you constantly were the one giving, constantly the one, you know, reaching out, constantly the one showing affection, being open, you know, being all in with a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of being the one that wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you were fighting for something that was long gone, long dead, and, you know, it got to a point where you felt like you were beating a dead horse. So it kind of makes sense as to why, you know, now you might be in a position to where it's like, if I feel something, I need to go after it, because at the same time, I don't want to waste my time. You know what I mean? I do feel like there was a lot of happiness in your past. Maybe you felt like you were dealing with the right person. Maybe you felt like the person that you were dealing with at that time was your soulmate, was going to be the one that you ended up with. Yeah, so we have balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit. Okay? Also, yeah, I felt like whatever you were dealing with before was definitely some sort of soul contract that you learned a lot about yourself with, okay? It feels like it was one-sided, it feels like it was unbalanced, and it feels very much like, in the end, you kind of felt maybe bamboozled. Yeah, because we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and we also got the Hierophant. It's like you were in a one-sided commitment. You were in something where it just was not reciprocal. It was not reciprocal, and that terrifies you. Because it's like, I never want to get to that point where I feel like I'm losing so much of myself to gain nothing back. Because essentially, you feel like you walked away with nothing. And I feel like you need to change your mindset, change the way that you're looking at things, because you walked away with a lot of lessons, okay? Yes, there was a lot of hurt, there was a lot of pain, but you walked away with a lot of lessons from this situation so that you would know to do better in future situations, okay? This situation happened so that you could be able to better define what your boundaries are, and become clear about them. And at the same time, you know what it is that you want, what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you need, okay, overall, all right? Now, let's see. For your present energy, we have all that glitters and by the book. Okay, so presently you are in a space to where, once again, you're in a situation where everything looks to be amazing. It looks to be amazing. It feels like, okay, this has potential. And it looks to be that, like, okay, maybe this can progress. Maybe this can really, like, maybe now it's finally time for me to be in love. Maybe it's finally time for me to have what it is that I've always seeked, have what it is that I've always wanted. And that's great. That's a great place to be. However, the universe is telling you, slow that ass down, okay? Because clearly there's some sort of pattern here where maybe you didn't learn all the lessons that you needed to learn, you know? Maybe there is some things that still need to be discovered about yourself and why you carry yourself the way that you do, why do you act and think the way that you do, and why you love the way that you do. Hello, book an alignment reading, because that's what we uncover, okay? Those blockages in a personal session down below, okay? But definitely there's a situation at hand currently where you're ready. You are ready. But again, there is a bit of caution here from the universe to say, hey, slow down, learn to let go and let God, and submit yourself to the process of things. Because I think that's the point that you guys are forgetting, is that there is a process, and so things need to happen naturally. Life has that ebb and flow that happens in a certain way, and you need to be able to submit yourself to that rather than just saying, oh, well, that looks good. Well, I'm gonna go try this. You know what I'm saying? It's like that positivity and that optimism is great, but don't be so blinded by optimism that you end up in the same situation you were in before. Okay? Yep. Because we got the Page of Wands, so you're definitely eager for some sort of new opportunity to come in, and I feel like you're moving very, very fast. Because you're extremely eager. It's just like, this feels right. It is right. Let me go. Like, let me just go before this this chance passes me by. And that's possibly what could have happened in the past. Like, you could have felt like everything was a go, and, you know, maybe it did seem like it was a go, but then everything just changed up out of nowhere, and then you were left high and dry alone. Okay? I also feel like, too, you're kind of like rushing through maybe like the things that you need to kind of, like, you could be overlooking red flags right now. And even if you're not overlooking red flags, you could be in a space to where you are just, I just feel like you're rushing the process. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know how they say like the tortoise in the hare, or the rabbit and the horse, or whatever that fuck, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like the slow one wins the race. That's kind of what it is. It's like, yes, the turtle is going to win the race, but you rather be the rabbit. And then it's like, if you can't be the rabbit, then it's like you want to go and pick up the turtle and like literally place them in front of the finish line instead of allowing them to, okay? Because on that journey, as they're crawling and crawling, yes, they're going to get there. But like, you need to chill out, because maybe there's certain things that they need to see, certain things that they need to learn, certain things that they need to pass, certain things that they need to endure in order to really make that victory worth it. And I feel like you guys might be in a position currently where you're rushing through this, and it's kind of like all that glitters is not gold. There might be some things that maybe don't really go with who you are right now. There might be some things where, you know, maybe you have to make some adjustments, like you, in order to have this. You know what I'm saying? Like something here could be off. It may not be 100% as perfect as you are making it seem in your head, okay? Now, let's take a look at your future. So for the future, we have a change in the wind. So there's definitely going to be, some sort of change here that happens. Definitely some sort of change here. And I feel like it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, because there's definitely some sort of death and rebirth process happening here, okay? That is going to take place. That is going to ultimately affect the overall relationship between you and this person, or you and this love connection. Yeah, there could be some type of shocking news that comes out, or some type of rough moment where it really tests this relationship. Yeah, there's definitely something here that is about to happen. Something is about to happen here. And it could be a death process to where even maybe you and this person separate, or kind of like lose touch, lose contact. And I feel like that is why Spirit is asking you to slow it on down, because you still might not have learned what you need to learn from the past situations. So now that you have this new situation here at hand, this could be true love, but you might read it as a karmic because you're not getting everything that you want up front. Or you could be reading a karmic situation as true love, and it's not. Either way, it's just like, chill, really look at everything, observe everything, take everything in, listen to what the universe is trying to guide you to see and realize, and prepare for what's coming up. Prepare, because there's definitely some sort of transformation that's happening. Definitely some sort of life-changing event that is about to occur. Okay? Yeah. We got the Five of Cups reverse. Five of Cups reverse. Okay, so huh. Yeah, so we have Judgment in reverse, we have Justice upright, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's going to be some sort of, something is about to happen where the scales are about to be balanced. In the nearby future, something is about to happen, and it's going to be very life-changing for the both of you, where it's almost like, it feels like a missed opportunity, but it feels like a missed opportunity that's kind of forced. Where's my booklet? Okay. Organization. Okay. She needs to be more organized. Child, I don't know where my shit at. Child, anyways. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Cups, and we do have the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. Top of the deck, we do have the Four of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So it seems to be some sort of life catastrophic event is about to take place. So where I feel like neither party is expecting this. And I feel like you might be doubting that this will actually happen. Because it feels like there's going to be a lot of self-reflection that happens. So this might be why Spirit is guiding you to take a step back. Because Aries, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all are a fire sign. Y'all are technically the baby. You know how you have the baby of the family? Y'all are the baby of the zodiac. Y'all are impulsive as fuck, okay? Y'all want shit when y'all want it done, okay? Y'all are entrepreneurs. First to get up, first to finish something. Like, you want shit when you want it. And the universe is literally like, bitch, if you don't go calm down, because this is a situation where you cannot do their shadow work for them. They have to learn their shadow work. They have to do what it is that they need to do in order for them to be able to be the person that they need to be able to come forward and love you and whatever. And, you know, God will be the one that decides whether or not this person changes in a perfect amount of time for them to still come in and be whatever they need to be to you, or if it's best for you to just move on. God decides that, okay? That's why you have to let go of this outcome and let go of just any expectation. That's what it is. Let go of the expectation and just trust right now, because this person is about to go through some huge life-changing events. I don't know what it is, but they're definitely going to go through something which is going to make them, it's going to send them into a moment of reflection and just deep, like, guilt. And you need to not be a part of it, okay? I know you want to do the work for them. I know you want to help them and all. You can't, okay? Now, we have your advice. Now, your advice is flexible. Be flexible, okay? Understand that your way is not, it's not your way or the highway, okay? Be flexible to what the universe is here to do, to help you with, okay? Think of ideas that maybe, you know, wouldn't have crossed your mind otherwise. Like, be open to ideas that wouldn't have crossed your mind otherwise. And just understand that, again, your way is not the highway, and that there are other ways to still get to that point, that goal that it is that you're trying to get to, even if it's not your way, okay? Why is this flexible here? Okay, because I'm all the way over there. Child, my whole ass on camera, ain't it? Oh, well. Oh, God. God, stop playing with me. Why are you going to drop 10 cards like that? Okay. Child. Can I just do the video? Okay. But we have the magnifying glass. Okay. Interesting. We have the magnifying glass here. So there's definitely some more information, maybe things that you do not know. Okay. With this flexible card, clarifying that we have the magnifying glass, which is all about taking a deeper look at things that you may not know. Okay. It's about gaining a different focus, a different perspective. Okay. And needing to, that's what the universe is asking you to do. Be more open, be more mindful of just opening up to a different perspective, a different look, a different approach, okay? Because it's not that you're gonna get, it's not that you're not gonna get to the goal that you want. It's just, it's not gonna be the way that you want to, okay? And so rather than be disappointed, and literally as I say that, we have the Nine of Swords. Rather than coming to this disappointed, it's like just sit back and chill. Yep. Because we got the Nine of Swords, we got the Devil, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So not seeing your worth and allowing this connection to destroy you. Allowing this connection to fully take over who you are. And you're losing yourself. You're losing yourself, okay? It's like, know who you are, still be independent. It's like you guys are losing your fucking independence within its connection, okay? And so there's a need to take a closer look so that you can figure out, why am I being triggered by this? Why am I allowing this to, like, there's still deeper healing that needs to go on. I'm gonna keep it a fucking buck. We ending the year off with Aries still needing to heal a little bit more when it comes to love, because you're still triggered by this connection. You still attach your worth to it, and you still attach your worth to love. Why is that? Is it codependency issues? Is it abandonment issues? Is it all of the above? Like, what is it? Book an alignment reading, okay? Not gonna keep telling y'all that, all right? So, we then have the influence. What is influence in this love connection? Okay, so what is influence in this? Loyal heart. All you want is love. What's influencing this love connection is the fact that all you want is love. Yes, it's definitely codependency issues. It's abandonment issues. You can't leave this connection alone. You can't stop thinking about this person. You can't stop wanting to help them heal because maybe you feel like you've never gotten that yourself. Maybe you feel like, I know what it feels like to be in a world where nobody cares about me. Nobody really understands me. Nobody understands my pain. Nobody really gets what it's like to like truly be lonely. To truly be in a place where you just feel like you're thrown away, discarded. And so I never want to make this other energy, this person that I care about, I don't want them to feel that. I don't want them to know that. But again, you cannot help other people heal. Okay? You cannot heal for them. You can, and you can't force them into their own healing process. They have to be ready to take that step. Even if you feel like, well, God, they're so close. If they just, like they're literally on the ledge. All I have to do is just hold their hand and jump with them. It don't work like that. Damn, I'm good. Because to clarify that, what do we have? We have the man. We have the man that is sitting there with expectations. The man that has so much emotion. Okay, and this doesn't have to physically be a man, but this is a masculine energy. Someone who is in love but cannot say it. Somebody who is so full of emotion, so full of just, but somehow they come off emotionally detached. They come off level-headed, cool-headed. They just come off as not being there. And yet you're loyal to this, okay? You're loyal to this to a fault. Because again, you know too much, you've seen too much, you feel too much, and you know what it could be. But here's the thing, you can't run off potential. You can't. You got the 6 of Wands. Damn, I'm good. We have the 6 of Wands. What is influencing this love connection is the fact that you know that deep down inside, this masculine energy wants you, loves you, needs you. You know that together, this could be very successful, and you know that you hold the influence over them, and you know just how powerful their influence is over you. You know that this is your wish fulfillment. And again, you know that they're in love. You know that you are everything that they've ever wanted, and vice versa. Okay. So we have obstacles. Let's take a look at your obstacles. So an obstacle that you have right now is deep knowing. This is you letting go, letting God. This is you surrendering to the universe. This is you understanding that there's deeper things going on than even you can understand. Okay, this is where patience comes into play. This is where faith comes into play, right? Okay, so we have intuition. Listening to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity, okay? Intuition is a faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys to access their inner guidance. Know that you do have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. The deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience, okay? You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind of 5 senses, but is 100% still correct and still true. There are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. The feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly into your soul. Someone's into your life who will be instrumental to your journey. 2 hearts calling to another. Trust your heart leads you to magic. Okay? You're in empathy overload and need to get grounded again, so tune out for a bit. Set energetic boundaries, take a salt bath, empty your mind, and get back to you. It's not a time to be too open. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. Right now, you need self-care and self-love. Tell me that ain't spot on to every last motherfucking thing I just said, because did you book your alignment reading yet? Okay, I'm waiting. TheTowerGame.com down in the description box below. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. If you're watching this and this shit is resonating, you need to book one, okay? So that is your obstacle right now. That is your obstacle. That is your challenge, okay? The challenge that you're having right now is honestly just trusting God, trusting that everything will work itself out, okay? You know that this is a connection that is deeper than you could expect, but it's just like, just self-care is what you need right now. Self-care. Take all of that energy that you want to desperately, so desperately give to them and pull it back and give it to yourself, okay? Now, the energy that we have clarifying that is literally the star. It's the star. Okay, letting you know this is about divine timing. This is about divine guidance, okay? Your challenge right now is trusting in the universe to say, hey, this is when it will be right. Right now it's not right, da-da-da. Because you feel as though you work so hard, you're at the point where you deserve this and whatever. Let the entitlement and the ego go. At the end of the day, you don't control shit, okay? The universe can make your ass sit there and be lonely and have not an body for the rest of your motherfucking life. Keep playing. Okay, so really, you don't really got a choice. Okay, if you want me to keep it all the way above. Okay, this ain't love and light like the other channels, bitch. This is reality. Okay, you want this true love, bitch? Sit the fuck back and do what the fuck the universe is telling you to do. Otherwise, you're gonna keep getting karmics after karmics after karmics and keep going through the same soul motherfucking lessons, and then you're gonna miss out on this. So sit that ass back, stop thinking you know everything, and allow the universe to help you heal. Practice self-love, self-care while they are over there doing their thing that they need to do with this other energy. Period. Okay? My God. Anything for these challenges? Okay, so we have the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. You're having issues. You're having issues taking action. You're having issues not taking action. It's a challenge for you to just sit back and relax. Also, too, I feel like it's a challenge for this other person to rise up to this, okay? Whereas you're having a challenge to sit back and be patient, they're having a challenge to actually identify and recognize that this is truly a divine connection. They know it is in their gut, but them being able to mentally say it, okay, they're having trouble taking action, coming back and offering a form of commitment. Okay, because they know what this is, but for whatever reason, it could be, you know, a karmic situation maybe in the past. Like, I feel like both of you guys are heavily influenced by karmic situations that happened in the past, okay? Maybe they're still holding on to some, you know, reality of what love is supposed to look like. And then now love is showing up in this type of form. And now it's like, well, that's not how I thought it would come. So, you know, I'm just not going to approach this. Even though I know it's true love, I'm not going to approach it because it ain't come the way that I thought it was going to come. Both of y'all need to get y'all shit together, okay? Because both of y'all stressing me out. And the last thing that we have for the outcome is soulmates. No explanation needed. We have soulmates, but then we do have the whip. Let me get one more. We have the whip and we have the clouds. So the outcome is that this soulmate union between the two of you, because you two are soulmates, what is affecting this is lower vibrations, lower energies that eventually could pass, but right now this is shadow work affecting the situation. What time is it? 28 minutes. Shout. Y'all was not supposed to get this long of a reading. So we got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the King of Swords. And we got the Eight of Pentacles. What's affecting this relationship right now, the outcome of this is someone moving a little too practically. Moving a little too practically, thinking a little bit too much about the situation, thinking a little bit too logically. It feels like you're dealing with somebody who is truly, truly, truly trapped in their heart space, okay? Also trapped in their mental space as well. They need to relax, meditate their heart chakra, meditate whatever chakra's up here, bitch, okay? And learn to get in their heart space. Learn to show up emotionally. You're dealing with somebody who's emotionally unavailable right now. Emotionally detached. And I know as much as it burns you up, you want to do something about it, but you can't. You can't, Aries. Alright, so bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So I do see this person overcoming and taking some sort of action towards this. But I do feel like that is only going to be after they get out of their head and get into their heart. All right, so I love each and every one of y'all. Definitely make sure that, especially if this resonated, okay, go to my website, thetarotgame.com. You can find it down in the description box below to book you an alignment reading. Please understand that, listen, I don't care what it is that I say up here. I don't care if you are looking for a twin flame or career or whatever. Everything starts back with self. Don't feel like, oh, because you're in a relationship and you happy and like, we're all, until you die, you got blockages and you got shit that you need to get through to help you get towards abundance and a life that you want to live, okay? Period. So book a personal session so I can help you out with all of that, all right? Do not be confused. Even if they come back, okay, they could be going tomorrow, okay? Clean your shit out. Get on your shit before shit gets on you. God is our boy and lazy bitches, all right? And with that being said, I love y'all. Life is all about alignment. I'm literally here to just help you put you back into the universe, okay? So, yeah, stream my new song, Lockdown, in clarity. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Mwah.